Hello and welcome back. This video is going to be all about my Rimmel lipsticks and Apocalips. Well, not all about them, but it's the recent purchases that I haven't actually discussed or done swatches of or anything else. I'm currently wearing one. I thought I would start with the lightest colour. The first colour I have is 107 and this is the red package from the Kate line. As you can see, it is quite a muted pink, which is quite muted on my lips. It doesn't really necessarily go with the look I'm wearing today, but I wanted to do lip swatches for you as well as hand swatches while I chatted about the product. So this one is one of the Lasting Finish by Kate. Now the red ones are the matte finishes. So as I said, this is 107 and that's just a swatch of it on my hands there. And on my lips I shall zoom you in, and that's it on my lips. These are not necessarily the best applied, but it's to give you a sort of look of what it looks like on my lips. So I'm not sure if that's necessarily fully matte in my opinion. It's mostly matte, but there is not much of a shine of it. I tend to wear this over either another lipstick or I will layer it underneath a lip gloss. So it'll be one or the other. I wouldn't really wear it like this on my lips because I don't think it really suits my lips like this, to be honest. But yes, I'm just going to take this off and apply the next one so I can show you it. Just very briefly before I put the next lipstick on, this is my natural lips. So you can see my lips are quite dark by comparison to the lipstick that I just showed you. So the next lipstick I'm going to show you, it's 107, which is every beauty blogger's staple lipstick, it would seem. And you can see there, it's quite a nice dark, more of a kind of berry winey coloured red. And I shall just apply it to my lips, and that's it on the lips. As you can see, it's a nice dark colour, perfect if you're looking for a bold lip. I find that this is much more matte looking than the previous lipstick. They don't really look particularly matte on my hand, but this one feels a lot more matte and looks a lot more matte on my lips. Neither of these lipsticks are drying, so I'll just zoom you in so you can see this one close up. So that's a close up. You can see there is a wee bit of a shine off them, so these are more demi-matte more than anything else. Does actually help whiten my teeth in my opinion, but I will zoom back out again. So neither of these are particularly dry. They retail for $5.49. They wear pretty well throughout the day. You would have to reapply, but you don't get, sometimes with lipsticks, especially this sort of shade of lipstick, you would get a rim around the edge of your lip where it fades more in the centre and wears away more in the centre, and then you get this lovely rim on the edge of your lip, which is not a good look. But I don't tend to get that with these lipsticks. Yeah, not really much else to say on this. I think these are definitely a good buy. I would definitely recommend picking this one up again. Well, 107, I just love this colour. I've really fallen in love with it. Beautiful for winter in particular, but wearable anytime during the year if you're looking for a bit of a bold lip. I have one in the black packaging and it's 05. Again, this is from the Kate line, and this is just much more if you're looking for a nice pink. This is a lovely wearable, bright, kind of strong pink. That's it there. And I will just apply it for you. So that's it on my lips. For me, this is kind of a my lip but lots better kind of shade because I have quite dark coloured lips anyway. I love this colour. I wear this quite a bit actually. I really enjoy it. It's a nice sort of creamy finish with a bit of shine without being too over the top. You know, a nice sort of semi-glossy finish. It's nice and creamy on the lips as well, and it retails for the same price, $5.49. Yeah, I really like this one. It wears well as well. Actually, I think this wears slightly better than the red packages in my opinion, for me anyway. This one wears slightly better. I'm not sure because it's a different finish, because they're matte I would expect them to wear better, so maybe I expect more. But aside from all of that, I really like it. So this is 05 and I will just give you a quick zoom in so you can have a look. So that's it on my lips. So the next lipstick I have for you is 106 Rose Passion, and this is one of the Moisture Renew lipsticks. Oh, I just touched it. Moisture Renew lipsticks, and it's this lovely, fabulous red. I think this is a fabulous red for summer. It's much more of a bright, vibrant red, you know, because there are lots of different types. And that's it there, and I have it on my lips. If everything looks a wee bit different, we just had a weird cut and the lights and all went out, so I've tried to put it back how everything was once we got sorted, so if it looks different, that's why. But anyway, that's it on the lips. I will zoom you in for a look. And that's Rose Passion. So this retails for £6.49, so it's slightly more expensive than the other lipsticks by £1. It's the same price as the Apocalypse though. Yeah, I actually really like this as well, but I tend to wear it more so in the summer months, in the brighter months, when I'm going for a real super bright lip and I wanted a red one. I really like it. I lusted after this for ages, only to discover it was already in my collection. I had got it as a freebie with something and just, I don't know, I just didn't pay attention. My own fault. But yeah, really like this lipstick actually. It's a beautiful, beautiful red, but without being too over the top in my opinion. So the next lipstick up is Amethyst Shimmer, and this is a lasting finish lipstick. It's a metallic finish, and this is what it looks like in the bullet. You can see that fabulous metallic-y sort of finish, that real shine, and that's a swatch of it there. Much shinier than the one next to it, the Moisture Renew. And this is a similar price again. Yeah, 084 Amethyst Shimmer. I'll just zoom you in for a close-up on my lips. And that's it there. And again, this one I really quite enjoy. I got this on the recommendation, I think, of Carrie from Cosmo's World, I believe. Yeah, I did actually. I think she bullied me into it. Honestly, it wasn't my option at all. It wasn't, you know, down to me at all. But yes, I really like this one. It wears well again and doesn't fade all erratically all over my lips and doesn't leave them bitty or anything to that effect. This one in particular doesn't really need a lip liner. With some of the other stronger lips you would have seen, I definitely would have needed a lip liner. You can see where it already slightly feathered around my lips. But this one's fine. All of these lipsticks are quite moisturising on the lips. They're not too drying. They don't go funny. It's always a good thing. So those are the lipsticks covered. Now I have two Apocalips for you that are recent purchases that I've not done any kind of lip swatches of, so I thought I'd let you see what those look like on. So first up is Stellar I should say, and that's the swatch there. This is much more of a corally kind of shade, you know, corally peachy pink kind of colour, and that's it on the lips. I'll zoom you in, and that's it on the lips. I generally really quite like this one. I would wear it more in the summer months and things. I did actually pick it up towards the end of the summer, I believe. It wears well. As with all the Apocalypse, it stains your lips that bit, so it tends to last longer than a normal lipstick. They retail for £6.49, so similar price to the Moisture Renew lipsticks. This is sort of two coats. With the Rimmel Apocalips, I tend to put a coat on and then I have wee bits and pieces where I've had too much product go on here, not enough there, and I have to rub my lips and then I blot it and then I put another coat over the top just to get a really opaque finish on my lips. But I don't find that too much of a pain because I tend to put on a coat and then blot and put on another coat of lipstick when I do it. When I've shown you my lipstick this evening, I have only done a few swipes. I've not done the normal coat, blot, coat that I tend to do when I'm applying my makeup for the rest of the day. I've just sort of swiped it on a few times and that's how opaque it is already. So I think that's pretty good from those lipsticks. So that was Stellar. And I'm just going to take this off. It's 501 if you're looking for it. I'm just going to go and take it off and put on the final Rimmel Apocalips. So the final Apocalypse is Across the Universe, and it is the most recent addition to the collection. And I've done a swatch for you there. It would be similar to the 107, but it's much more of a watermelon tone to it. I would consider this more of a dark watermelon kind of colour. So that's 107, and that's Across the Universe beside it. Yeah, when I say watermelon, it's much more of a kind of almost a true red but darker, and that's just me, that's how I see it. You know, we all see things slightly differently. So it's a cross between a watermelon and a berry kind of red. That makes sense, doesn't it? Almost like a blood red, almost, but not quite. But yes, it's quite a rich red, and it's definitely, in my opinion, quite an autumnal, winter, that type of the year kind of red. It's got a real warm, strong, cozy feel to it. You could definitely get away with wearing this during the summer without a doubt, but in my opinion I would wear it more in the winter kind of months, and I have been wearing it since I've got it. It's a lovely colour on, I like it. I'll give you a wee close up. So that's it on the lips. It's almost a cross between 107 and the, what's it called? The Moisture Renew lipstick in Rose Passion. It's kind of, if those lipsticks had a baby, this might be what you get. So that is it for the recent additions to my makeup collection. They're all just sitting beside me now. Well, not my makeup collection, but my Rimmel collection, I should say. I really enjoy using all of them, and I would recommend trying them all out, to be honest. I will list them below. Actually, no, that's a lie. I will list them in the blog post that I will pop up either at the same time as this video or the day after. Depends when I get time. Generally I don't have as much time to write the blog posts, and I have more time, just I can sit and do a couple of videos all at one go and edit them, and they're all done for the week, whereas with the blog posts I just don't always get the time. So I apologise if they're always slightly behind, but I will list these, and I will do the lip swatches and matching pictures, etc. on my blog as well. You can check that out. I have it linked down below in where else you can find me, that section in the additional information. So expand that down bar, the description box, whatever you want to call it, expand that and you can find me in more places there. God, that was a bit long-winded, wasn't it? So that is it for this video. I have talked about the Rimmel things before, and I really love them, and I think they're great value for money, and they always have really good colours. The colours transfer well onto lips, and they're nice and opaque, and they wear well. So check out the Rimmel line for lip products. They're generally, in my opinion, I've tried 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of lipsticks. So the Moisture Renew ones I like, the Kate line I like, and just the normal line. This is the metallic finish from the normal line I like, and the Apocalypse I like. I would recommend doing 2 coats, so first coat blot and then a top coat to make, you know, to finish it. That will ensure your lipstick wears a bit better during the day. What else? That's it. This was just to show you what the products look like on your lips, or on my lips, so you can see how opaque they are, etc. So after all of that, I am going to shoot on. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please like if you like, please subscribe if you like, and if you have any questions, let me know down below.